Well, good morning. Today's my third day out here in Algonquin, and it's snowing like crazy outside. It's only around 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. I'm just being lazy. Probably end up staying in here for another hour or so and see if it stops. Hopefully it does. If not, that's fine. I'll get up and start making some breakfast. Well, I've got the fire going again, and it's time for breakfast. Start with the bacon again. Yeah. Getting pretty hungry too. It's around 10:30 already. Being really lazy today. That's what it's all about. All right. Well, I think the bacon's all done. All right. Let that sit for a bit while I make my eggs. Keep a little bit of fat in here. I'm gonna cut up my couple of asparagus that I have here. This is just a Simply Orange container that I put eggs and jalapenos and onions into. A little bit of seasoning as well. It's so much easier to deal with breakfast out here. It's starting to freeze a little bit, but oh yeah. A big breakfast today. I'm also gonna toast up a bun that I have and then put some avocado on there too, just like yesterday for supper. And eat this with the breakfast. Oh yeah, starting to get pretty hungry. This is gonna be delicious. All right, so I'm just gonna add a little more seasoning. Yesterday the eggs tasted a little bland, and we were add a little more flavor to them today. And a little bit of sea salt. Yesterday I tried making an omelet and it just turned into scrambled eggs pretty quickly, so. And I forgot I had these actually. I had some baby bells. These are light. A little bit of cheese. All right, well I think my eggs are done. Cheese is nicely melted. Throw the bacon in here. And I am ready to eat. Oh no, my bread. Quickly toast my bread. nicely toasted. Avocado's a bit frozen. This one's also nicely toasted. All right, it's time for breakfast. Such a nice calm day again today. Yesterday was really nice. Today it's really nice too. I'm just so happy it's not windy. Oh, fire. Whew. Smoke always gets you, no matter where you sit. All right, well, I'm all done my breakfast. That was a huge friggin' breakfast. I think that'll hold me up all the way until supper, that's for sure. Now, last night I wasn't sure what I was going to do today, or I had no plans really. I was thinking of just hiking around again, but I know that there's quite a few lookouts along Highway 60, and I'm not far away from my car, so I'm thinking I might just walk back to my car, just jump in it, cruise around, go to some of these lookouts, and yeah, hike around, explore Algonquin Park. So that's gonna be the plan for today, and just head back here and cook supper and spend a couple more nights. So still not 100% sure how long I'll stay. Um, it's supposed to warm up to +4 degrees, and then the next day after that, it's supposed to drop down to like 21 degrees, or the lowest anyway, on the next day, and that is pretty damn cold again. And the first night it was really, really, really cold here too. Um, I mean, I managed, but it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough to stay warm constantly, and um, then like prevent everything from freezing. Like your water bottles and stuff, instantly they start freezing, and like just in 5 minutes, really. So, anyway, I'm heading back to my car, and I'm gonna cruise around on Highway 60, find a couple of these outlooks, and yes, just see what I find. And leave my campsite here just like this. Fire's basically out. It's just smoldering a little bit. And I'll be back for supper. Well, before the sun goes down anyway. Get the fire going again and maybe cook up my steak tonight. I love being out here. Oh, so peaceful and so calm. I feel like even though I'm pretty close to my car, like maybe 2 kilometers or something like that. Yeah, even though I'm pretty close, I still feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. So it's kind of cool. I'm back here at the visitor center where I got my permits. I just came up to here, was wondering if any one of the employees here had hiked any of the lookouts, and if in fact they maybe had any of their favorite ones that they could recommend. So I got a little pamphlet, and it does show a majority of them in there. So yeah, I'll go see which one I can find. He said that Tracking Tower was really good. It was an awesome lookout from there. I've heard of that one before, and I've actually canoed right by it too, so it'd actually be kind of cool to hike it. So maybe I'll go out and find that one and hike that one. So anyway, over here we got some pretty good blue skies. Over there we got some clouds coming, so really not sure what to expect with that. Hopefully there's no weather coming in, or like bad storm anyway. All right, here I go. So I'm here at the Tracking Tower Trail. Just parked my car over there. It's at mile 25 down Highway 60. Well, here I am on the trail. Wow, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful place. Should have maybe put my micro spikes on. Whoa. Whew. Almost wiped out there. There's a big beautiful lake over here. Wow. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. a beautiful trail. So glad I decided to do this. A little hiking beside the water here too. This is cool. So pretty out here with all this snow. I'm headed up towards the lookout. Well, I just came up here. And we have quite a few more stairs to climb up. All the way up here and then over to the right. There's a workout for the day. Guess there's a little loop here, out and around. Out to the lookout. Hopefully get a good view. Wow, this is a winter wonderland out here. Wow. Now this is a lookout. Woo. That is beautiful. Wow. All right. I'm here at the Track and Tower Lookout. continue on the trail and take the other side of the loop back to the car. I'm really happy I did this. This is an awesome trail. Highly recommend it. Oh, the snow is really coming down now. So much ice. We're headed over to Grant Lake. This must be Grant Lake. Another beautiful lake. Well, the sun is starting to go down. I have about another kilometer to get back to my car, and then another 25 kilometers to drive. Actually, about 22 kilometers to drive all the way back to the trailhead that I parked my car, or where I'm camped. Sun is pretty much down, and I gotta head back to my campsite. Yeah, that was an awesome trail. Definitely recommend it. Well, I'm back here at the Western Uplands Backpacking Trail. It's crossing the bridge right now. And yeah, it's only about 5:30. It's already so dark. I don't know, it's too bad. And it's already negative 10 degrees Celsius is what my car said when I stepped out. Well, I'm back here at the camp. About to start my fire. Earlier when I was on the Tracking Towers trail, seen a lot of birch bark. And yeah, I collected quite a bit from many different trees. So birch bark always starts up pretty easily. Got lots of oils in it. Well, I think I'm gonna start getting my supper ready. Two more pieces of corn here. I brought my cooler with so that it would help prevent everything from freezing. And it's been doing a pretty good job. But like the avocados and stuff, they were slightly frozen, and same with the eggs, and same with the sweet peppers that I have, and I can see a little bit of frost on here too, so it's not completely frozen through, but definitely very frosty, icy. A little coconut oil on them too. My asparagus is pretty much frozen too. Alright, so I've wrapped up my corn. I got 2 ears of corn in here again, just like yesterday. And my asparagus here too. Add a little bit of coconut oil, salt, and a little bit of seasoning. And they're ready to go. And I think tonight I'm going to do my steak. Can't wait for that. It's going to be really good. And then I'll probably end up toasting a bun with some avocado again, just like I have been. So that's been really good too. Yeah, 6 of those buns, and I just want to use them up. Got the avocado too. The avocados are starting to freeze on me though. Oh well. for the coal bed to build up again, and I don't have a whole lot of firewood. This is all I have. And because it was all dark by the time I got back here, back to my campsite, really didn't want to go out and look for some more. I'm sure I'll make it work though. Just get to bed a little earlier. And all right, it's time for my steak. I don't know if it's a little too hot there. Maybe I should spread it out a little. All right. Check the time. 7:38. Leave it on a couple of minutes each side, and then it's time for supper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Steak is pretty much done. You give it another minute. Toast my bread. All right, well, I think it's time to eat. Oop. A little more toasted than I wanted. That's all right. Avocado on my bread. Got a little bit of salt on there. All right, so I am ready for supper. Got my corn over here. Avocado. Steak. Asparagus. And another piece of bread with avocado. And build up the fire a little bit and eat my supper. Have a hot chocolate with it. Should be another really good supper. I'm all done my supper. It was really, really good. I had no problem finishing that. I worked up quite an appetite hiking earlier. It was about, I don't know, a little over 1.5 kilometers maybe from here to the car, and then 9 kilometers over at the Track and Tower Trail, and drove all the way back here, and just another 1.5 kilometers maybe to get back to my campsite here. So yeah, it's been a really good day. Really enjoyed today, especially that hike. I'm really, really glad I did that. That was really nice. So earlier I checked the weather. Tonight I think it's actually tomorrow night it's supposed to warm up, but today, right now it's around -12 or so, and it's supposed to drop all the way down to about -18 degrees Celsius, and so that's already pretty cold. But tomorrow it's supposed to warm up all through the day, and then once it gets into the evening, it's gonna start ice raining and then start raining after that, and then day after that it's gonna be about 4 degrees Celsius, so nice and warm. That'll be Friday, I think. Today's Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday, and then tomorrow's supposed to be relatively cold until the evening where it starts warming up, and then yeah, ice rain and then rain. So maybe I'm gonna see if I can somehow put my tarp. I have 2 tarps with, and I'm gonna see if I can somehow make one or somehow fixture it over the tent, kind of like I did the one year, just so I won't get pummeled with the ice rain. The tarp can take it instead of the tent. This tent starts sagging after a while if it has too much weight on it. Anyway, I finished my supper, and I think I'm just gonna sit here, finish my hot chocolate. I actually made a I just felt like I wasn't drinking enough water, so I made this whole thing full of hot chocolate. And yeah, it's been really, really good though. So just watch the fire die down and drink the rest of my hot chocolate. Call it a day. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.